If you're planning on buying any cards from TCG Player, make sure you use our affiliate link right here in the description of our video to help support the channel. It's the best way to do it.
Are you looking for Rebel Clash codes? They are already available on Poton Store, as you can see, and you can use Tablemon code for 5% off, or for any purchase of all the other code cards they have.
For the European players, Millibots Gaming has everything you need from collectibles to all the new Pokemon Sword and Shield cards, and Rebel Clash is now in stock. Make sure you use Tablemon code for 5% off your final purchase.
Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new day of Road to TCG World. Thanks so much for being here with me. We are going to continue with our coverage of the limitless Qualifier 3 decks. We are going to be taking a look at Baby Blacephalon now, the deck that keeps on giving, I guess. As long as Pokemon keeps printing the big HP, high price worthy cards, Baby Blacephalon will remain a threat as your attack. Fireball Circus does 50 damage for every fire energy card you discard from your hand with absolutely no limit. Therefore, 320 HP, which is the new maximum, is like a breeze to this Blacephalon. Now, it does have a lot of support in Jirachi's to Stellar Wish and find the resources you need. We have Blacephalon-GX, mainly for the first GX attack, so you discard a prize, essentially taking it. We have Zacian as well for setup early game. We have Oricorio to compensate for our weak Blacephalons that get knocked out very easily by looking at them. We have Victini as well to power up with Spraying Flames, but also Energy Burst as well for a lot of damage potentially and punish high energy attacks. And we have Cramorant V as well to snipe with Spit Shot and possibly set up with Beak Catch. We have Zigzagoon and Mewtwo as part of the Scoop Up Net package in order to abuse this, in order to guarantee Welder and to get that extra bit of damage. Since you're already playing 4 of these, it makes no sense not to take advantage of this guy. The big card missing, I'd say, would be Mew here to make Pigrom just that much better, because if they get a super fast start, it might get out of control a little bit too quickly if you can't immediately respond. But overall, that's the only but I would give to this deck. Welder, of course, Fiery Flint gets you the energies you need. You play a bunch of fire as well. We have Beast Bringer to get that extra price card, and I guess GXs, the high HP GXs, and yeah, a bunch of stadiums, quick balls for consistency, basic base deck, and therefore very weak to off-Zagoon. But let's jump into a ladder and see what we can do with Baby BLOWNS. I do believe I want to go first. This hand, not the best. So we don't know what we're up against. I didn't look at the previous screen. We could start the game by GXing, right? That's not like terrible. And I can't recover the Blacephalon in case I need it later on. So that's my logic. Don't know if I'll be needing this. Don't know if I'll be wanting to data change. This could be the mirror match, right? This could just be the mirror match. Based on that card being there. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Fire Flint. I'm not gonna data change because I don't want too many, especially with that guy active. I don't want that guy on the bench, right? But I can go for my Zacian. Did prize 7, 2 energies, say Welder. Welder price is annoying. And then I'll go ahead and attach. And I'll go ahead and Intrepid Sword. If it isn't in the mirror match, then taking this prize card is just like KOing a Blacephalon, I guess. I could also potentially KO the Cramorant V, which wouldn't be terrible. Wouldn't be terrible. We'll see. Yeah, I guess we'll find out more as my opponent does or plays his turn. There's the quick ball. and seeing that Jirachi the Fire and the immediate retreat, I would imagine that we are indeed up for the mirror match. Alright. So we see the Stellar Wish. For a quick ball, probably gonna match the Zacian, right? So here's where we have Fionn, then we would be in a decent spot. Discards on our Fire as expected. So now it's... what? Okay. I was gonna say it was super important to consider whether I wanted to play the Heat Factory or not, because I would be able to use it, but my opponent would be able to use it as well. But I guess it's a moot point now that I would just decide to concede after playing the quick ball. I don't know what he had priced, maybe the Zacian, probably the Zacian, maybe the Dedenne. But we'll take it, right? We will take it. Now we are up against something Lightning, Dragon, Grass. Okay, this is a hand which you don't mind data changing away with this deck. You just don't want to. You don't want to data change away resources. Is this ADP Coco V? Maybe. I don't know. Or is it just ADP Zacian? So the Grass is L the boss. Okay, this is probably just ADP Zacian. There is a universe where I get this KO on turn 1, and that would be fantastic. Having this is beautiful, right? Absolutely beautiful. Kind of feel like grabbing Jirachi is a good call here, so I can switch into it. Kind of like that. Looking good. Yeah, looking pretty good. Looking pretty darned good here. I'll keep all of this available. Probably could have discarded Jirachi instead of a Fire. I mean, I need a lot. Right? I really need a lot of the Stellar Wish, especially Welder, which there's Welder. There's the Welder. No complaints there. Okay, so I can't, right? I can't get the KO this turn, but that's okay. I feel like I should Stellar Wish again though. Hoping for a quick ball, that would be fantastic. Not quite, but I do have the Fiery Flint, which is harder to find than these. So I'm gonna grab the Fiery Flint, and as long as I find a switching card, I'll be able to get this KO. So the question is, do I put the Welder at the top here with the Mewtwo? I kind of like that. Yeah, I definitely like putting the Welder, because I could even use the Welder to just manually retreat the Jirachi to get the KO. And if I get the KO against Zacian before they are able to use Ultimate Ray, that's the dream, right? That is the dream against Zacian ADP, to use, to get the KO before they GX, right? Or right after they GX. If they Ultimate Ray, then you're probably in a lot of trouble. But if they don't, then you're in a really good spot. Okay. A few acrobatics here, discarding, looking, digging for that water, of course. Uki, it's our opponent. Okay, losing a bunch of metal saucers, and that's good news. Losing boss's orders, losing Marnie. Playing the Big Charm, which means I need 7 energy now. Oh, that hurts. Ah, we lose the Fire Flint. Finds the spinner. Okay. So now I'm in a very tricky spot. I mean, the fact that he lost to Metal Saucers is really good. No, this is just not great. This is not great. Okay. So I grabbed the Scoop Up Net, right? And then what? I'm definitely not KOing this turn. So I should... I think I'm gonna retreat into Zacian actually to tank the hit. I'm gonna end up retreating into Zacian in order to tank the hits. So I'm gonna pick this guy up, promote this guy. Then I'm gonna go ahead and quick ball away this for Zacian. I'm not happy about this, but it's what I need to do. It is what I need to do. Double Fire Crystal. I need another Welder though. That's not good enough. I have Heat Factory. That helps. Oh, I'm fairly sure that's what I needed to do. That well-timed Marnie, right, is what stopped us from winning here. Absolutely wrecked us. All right. See a switch. The one thing I don't want to see is a chaotic spell. I really don't want to see that. So maybe using the Welder was a bad call for one. Maybe I should have conserved the Welder because now I need another Welder anyways, right? Okay, wow, my opponent chooses not to attack. And I top deck just a card to guarantee a Welder. Okay, but this doesn't matter though, because now if I KO this guy, 10 Metal Saucer. That was a weird move by my opponent. Okay, I definitely should guarantee the Welder though, right? I'm fairly sure. Okay. So I draw 3. Ooh, surprise Welder. Then so if I KO this guy, he KOs me, takes 2. And then ideally I KO this guy and I'm at 4 and he KOs me. And then if I KO the Dedenne, then I win, or if I KO this, then I win. So I'm still in a good spot to win this match. Right? I'm still in a good spot to win this match. I am going to need another Welder. My opponent's down 2 Marnies, so possible other 2. Like, I know I need to do this. I know I need to do this. I know I'm gonna quick ball away the Jirachi or Oricorio. And I know I'm gonna guarantee myself a Welder for next turn. So you can see the beauty of the Scoop Up Net with the Mewtwo. And then I'll Fireball Circus. For 1, thanks to weakness, that is enough. So we have the game planned, right? My opponent KOs me this turn, takes 2 prizes. I KO the ADP, I take 3, so I'm down to 2 prizes, and he's down to 4. So then he attacks me with Zacian, and I can KO that, or I can power up Cramorant, which I always forget. Oh, well, that's not good. I mean, that saves me a Welder, but now if my opponent has another Boss's Orders, then we lose, which we haven't seen any indication. Oh, he has Eldegoss. He has Eldegoss. We're dead. We are absolutely dead here. We are absolutely dead. Yeah, it comes down to missing that KO. It generally comes down to missing that KO. So I have the 7. I can even do this to only need less, right? To only need 6. I guess that's worth it. So now I only need 6. Yeah, if my opponent has Eldegoss, we lose. My opponent has Eldegoss, we lose. No way of shuffling his hand in this deck, unfortunately, via trade. Baby BLOWNS decks, they never play Marnie, they never play reset stamps. They're trying to go fast, aggressive, win. They're focused on what they do, not what your opponent does. But I'm sure we're gonna see Eldegoss. You can't find Eldegoss with Cherish Ball. I guess he's checking. He's down only 2 quick balls. Spinner fails it too. Attaches. Energy switches. Are you gonna get Marnie? Marnie would be awful for us. No. My Fire Crystals. Okay, well that helps. No. Stop. Okay, we find Welder. Okay, so we need a lot still. No Eldegoss. Maybe it's priced. Or maybe he just didn't have the thing. Right? Okay, I mean his chances of attacking us next turn are not the greatest either. Right? Metal Saucers though, only 2 down. Okay. So we have to go with this guy, 100%. There's no other option. That's helpful. None of these cards are though. 5 trainers. None of them are helpful. Absolutely none of them are helpful. So that's it. Absolutely none of them were helpful. Absolutely none of them were helpful. And then if my opponent has to win, he has to win, right? And still nothing helpful. And still nothing helpful. So my opponent needs Switch. Or Metal Saucer Energy. Or double Metal Saucer. Eldegoss, that'll probably get him what he needs. It was probably prized. Research, attachments, Metal Saucer. Can't have 2 Metal Saucer prized. Or just a Switch. Double Switch. Maybe he doesn't play 4 Metal Saucers. That would be so bad if he didn't. Oh well, yeah, it came down to that. Still wish. I generally don't think there's anything else I could have done. Like, I was even not playing my Fiery Flint on purpose so that all my energies wouldn't go down to bounce attack. The 2 well-timed Marnies were enough, right? And the fact that I had no space for the Oricorio, okay, my mistake, since he had the boss's orders when commissioned anyways, my mistake was not benching the Oricorio, right? Using the Zigzagoon to get that 1 damage, saving myself an energy when in reality, I just needed to set up the Oricorio, right? So that was probably my biggest mistake. Because if he had to win, he had to win. And there was nothing we could have done about it. However, benching Oricorio. Yeah, benching Oricorio is definitely what I should have done there. Right. Okay, so nice top deck. I have a legitimate chance at KOing that Pigrom here. So I'm gonna try. I am definitely gonna try. I don't need that much, we'll see. Oof, that's not it though. I am 2 energy shorts. I am 2 energy shorts. The other Stellar Wish doesn't really get me there. If I get the Pigrom KO after, that's also okay, I feel. So I'm gonna do this, and then I'll get another Stellar Wish. And I'll retreat, probably losing this Jirachi next turn, that's completely okay by me. That's a really nice card to have, honestly. Not easily searchable. So let's go like that, let's go like that. Please no Tool Scrapper, don't punish me, and Intrepid Sword. Let's go. 3 very useless cards, honestly. None of which help me in getting closer to getting the KO. Still 2 energy short, but it's 3 cards that we are no longer going to top deck, right? 3 cards that we are no longer going to top deck. Okay, we see an Electro Power. See a Quick Ball. See the Dedenne. Do we see Boss's Orders? Boss's Orders KO this guy, that would be a problem. My opponent had the Guzma Hala and he just didn't even need to play it. Will my opponent find the Boss's Orders? That would be very problematic. Wait, he doesn't. That's pretty lucky, I guess. It's also pretty lucky to be holding Tablemon immediately. Very nice, Albert. Very nice. Okay. So this guy gets powered up, that's fine. We top deck another not very useful card. Yeah, Stellar Wish. Oh, like, should I have Welder here? Is that what I should have done? Man. These Stellar Wishes are just very underwhelming. Okay, well that gets us there, thankfully. Thankfully that gets us there. Okay, so definitely discarding the Fire. This is good though. And this is also good. Like, this gives me the win next turn. So do I just discard a Fire Crystal? Is that really it? I can't discard this, I can't discard this. But the combination of these two wins me the game. I am going to be taking 4 prizes though. So maybe I can afford to not grab the Welder. Because I don't need to win next turn. And these are super valuable. Okay. Alright. That was not super straightforward. And maybe I play this guy now. No, I don't. What am I saying? Okay, I do play this guy now though. Me? No. Fireball Surface. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I take 4 prizes. So if I don't get Marnied or Reset stamped, I'm 1 Welder away from winning the game. Thanks to Cramorant, which I will remember. But now that I've said that, I probably won't be able to use it. That Mewtwo though. If I had chosen to discard the Fire Crystal instead of the Mewtwo. Attaches energy. Will we get Marnied or Reset stamped here? That is the question. No. Okay, so 1 Welder does it. 1 Welder gets us the win. That's not the Welder. Okay. I mean, I know there's no more tool cards, right? I've used both of them, yeah. Okay. So I'll pick up the Jirachi. That was the Mewtwo instead. Oops. There's the Welder. There we go. Easy. Easy win. And now, especially when you remember the Cramorant, it's very, very easy. Let's go Spit Shots. You can see the importance of Beast Bringer. You can see the importance of Beast Bringer getting you that extra prize, and that creates this win condition. And even if I didn't have the Beast Bringer, I take that KO and then I still have that option. I also have the option of Baby BLOWNS. If I didn't have the Beast Bringer though, I definitely would have gone for the Baby BLOWNS instead of the Cramorant, if I could. So my Stellar Wish there would probably grab the Quick Ball for Oricorio, and then drawn with Oricorio, and then figured out if I wanted to Stellar Wish again. Alright, let's jump into another match. Please no crash. What's my thoughts on amputation going forward after flop and limitless Q3? I mean, it's interesting, right? Like ADP Station can be a little slow. It doesn't have a good Blacephalon matchup most of the time. Seems like Pigrom is just incredibly fast now, and it's outpacing the deck. It's still a viable deck. It's definitely not the king of the format anymore, as was seen in Q3, but it's still a very viable deck. And I wouldn't discount it by any means. Right, so we see the tackle. There's the ADP. Okay, so we're up against ADP Spiritomb. Like ADP Station, it's not the king anymore. It's still a viable deck, a very viable deck. Just not the king it used to be. Or king, queen, whatever gender you want to give it. Alright. So let's do this. Right. And then let's draw with Heat Factory. And then let's get lucky with Blazer. I'm gonna bench this guy. Let's get lucky. Yes! Let's go. Let's go. Okay, does the fire help me? Based on my current hand, no it does not. The Mewtwo is just as useless though. It might be even worse than the fire. Alright. Okay, double rainbow might help with the maths. We really need my opponent to not play a stadium, because otherwise my hand is completely dead. Looking at the next 3 cards, I have 5 switching cards, well 4 and the retreat 1. Okay, pretty please. Welder. I don't mind weldering 1. Okay, there we go. I have knockout. Yay. I have knockout actually. Okay, I don't need Beast Bringer obviously anymore. I don't think I'll need switching anymore. And I'm feeling pretty good about this. Setup. Do I want this? Am I getting KO'd? I probably am. Big cuts. Yeah, establishing a recorder seems like a good call. Oh no. Wait, what? Oh no, I missed. Okay, good thing I grabbed this, because I was about to misplay. I was actually about to misplay. Jeez. I had 6 energy in hand, but I forgot I still needed to attach one of them. So thank you so much, beautiful Zigzagoon, for being a part of our lives. Fireball Circus. Wow, that could have been really bad. So I should have grabbed. I mean, grabbing Quick Ball was fine. I could have grabbed the Fire. Okay, I'm getting 3 prizes. So I'm gonna grab this one. That's nice. I'm gonna grab this one. And I guess I don't mind energy, right? What else would I need? I don't mind grabbing energy. Alright. Looking good. What were your techs going in Q4? Like WoW or something else? WoW, I feel like it's not great in an open decklist format. because then your opponent knows that you have it immediately, and they will either really rush to the Coco. But if they're going first and they have like access to Goose Mahal, Thunder Mountain, etc., like it's not that impactful, honestly. It's not that impactful. I think Chaotic Swell might be, or Power Plant might be more detrimental to Pikarom. And there we go, there's the win. It might be more detrimental to Pikarom than the Wob, like a 4 Power Plant list especially, because getting that turn 1 would probably slow them down, right? Since they only play 1 Stadium and 1 Counter Stadium. And Chaotic Swell, like you don't slow them down, but they also can't even play the Thunder Mountain. They need both the Marshadow and the Thunder Mountain. So I would favor those stadiums more as a counter. Obviously you can include the Wob, and if you go first, you can bench it and then they're in trouble, right? But like Tex in ADP station, I think Fiona is always a good call. But I think it's all about the consistency right now. You know? So yeah, Wormtowny. I mean, Shrines help. The Chaotic Swell also helps. Big Charms definitely help, I would say, to have more HP. But yeah, Shrines to put the Pikaroms into range of Zacian, that really helps. Yeah, and also playing like the energy switch list and stuff to be a little faster. And okay, that will be all for the Baby BLOWNS deck. Now we will move on to Dragapult. Okay, the 3rd place Dragapult list. So don't go anywhere. I will be right back in just a second.